Welcome back to English Journey Podcast. I'm Tom.
And I'm Emily. And today we're diving deep into one of the most challenging aspects of learning English, listening skills.
Oh boy, Emily. I remember when I was learning Spanish, I could read newspapers but couldn't understand a simple conversation at a cafe.
Exactly. And that's why we're excited to share 5 proven methods that will transform your listening from "what did they just say" to "I got every word."
Whether you're just starting out at A1 level or you're pushing toward that confident B2, we've got something for everyone today.
And listeners, before we jump in, a quick reminder. All of our important notes, key vocabulary, and the 30-day listening challenge guide are available for you in the description box right below this video.
That's right. So grab your headphones, maybe a notebook, and let's embark on this listening journey together.
Tom, let's be honest with our listeners. What's the #1 complaint we hear about English listening?
Oh, that's easy. Native speakers talk too fast, right? We get messages like, I understand my English teacher perfectly, but I watch one Netflix show and I'm completely lost.
Yes, and here's the thing. It's not actually about speed. Native speakers don't talk faster than your teacher. It's about rhythm, connected speech, and natural flow.
Exactly. Your teacher speaks like this with clear pauses, but we natives speak like this where words flow together and some sounds disappear and others blend together.
Perfect example. Did you catch how Tom just demonstrated connected speech? Words flow together became words flow together. That's real English.
And that's why today's methods are so powerful. They train your ear for real English, not just classroom English.
Before we dive into the methods, let's do a quick listening reality check. Listeners, pause this podcast right now and think, what percentage of an English movie do you understand without subtitles? 30%? 50%? 80%?
Keep that number in mind because we're going to help you bump it up significantly over the next few weeks.
All right, let's start with method #1, the shadowing technique. Tom, you're a big fan of this one.
I am, because it's like killing two birds with one stone. You're training your ears and your mouth at the same time.
So, what exactly is shadowing?
Think of it like being someone's echo. You listen to English audio and try to repeat what you hear simultaneously, not after they finish speaking, but right along with them.
It sounds impossible at first, right? But here's the magic. You don't need to understand every word or pronounce everything perfectly.
Exactly. You're training your brain to recognize English rhythm, stress patterns, and the musical flow of the language.
Okay, let's break this down step by step. First, choose appropriate content. A1 and A2 learners start with slow, clear audio.
We're talking children's stories, beginner podcasts, or even language learning content like ours. For B1 and B2 learners, you can handle news broadcasts, TED Talks, or interview shows.
Step 2, listen first. Play your chosen audio once without trying to repeat anything. Just absorb the sounds and rhythm.
Then step 3, shadow immediately. Play it again and try to speak along. And Emily, this is where people get scared, right?
Oh, absolutely. But here's a special tip for our A1 beginners who might feel overwhelmed. We call it Step 0, silent shadowing. Instead of speaking out loud, just move your lips and mouth along with the speaker without making a sound. This helps your mouth muscles learn the English patterns with zero pressure. After a week, you can start whispering, then speaking.
Your mouth is learning to move in English patterns. Even if you're mumbling blah blah economy, blah blah important, your articulators are getting English training.
Step 4 is crucial. Focus on rhythm, not perfection. Don't stop to look up words. Don't worry about meaning. Just flow with the music of English.
And finally, step 5, practice just 10-15 minutes daily. Start with 30-second clips. I know it sounds short, but trust us.
Love it. The shadowing technique is like going to the gym for your listening muscles.
That's a perfect analogy. And if shadowing is the main workout, then our next method is like the cool-down session, where you analyze your performance and truly understand what you've achieved. Method number 2 is what we call the progressive listening method. Emily developed this based on some excellent techniques we've seen from other teachers, but with our own English journey twist.
Right. This is a systematic 5-step approach that takes you from I have no idea what they said to I understood almost everything.
Step 1 is what we call the blind listen. No subtitles, no transcript, no help at all.
Choose a 1 to 2 minute audio clip, could be from our podcast, a news report, or a YouTube video. Listen once and don't panic if you only understand 20 or 30%.
That's completely normal. You're just getting the general vibe and maybe catching some familiar words.
Step 2 is the guided listen. Same clip, but now with English subtitles only, not your native language. That's cheating.
This is where the magic happens. You start connecting sounds with written words. You realize, oh, that's what they said.
Step 3, active listen. Back to no subtitles, but now you're taking notes. Write down keywords you remember. Try to summarize in 2-3 sentences.
This step is testing your memory and comprehension. It's like a mini quiz for yourself.
Step 4 is detail listen with the full transcript. Compare your notes with what was actually said.
Circle the words you miss completely. Look up vocabulary you don't know. This is your learning phase.
And finally, step 5, confident listen. One final listen without any aids. You should understand 70 to 80% now.
Emily, what sources do we recommend for different levels?
Great question. For A1 to A2, BBC Learning English, Simple English News, or our beginner episodes. For B1, B2, CNN Student News, regular BBC content, or authentic conversations.
And here's something crucial. Choose content you're actually interested in. If you love cooking, find English cooking shows. If you're into sports, listen to sports commentary.
Absolutely. Passion fuels progress. When you care about the topic, you'll push through the difficulty.
Remember, this method works because it systematically builds your confidence. Each step makes the next one easier.
Method 3 is one of my favorites, the immersion bubble technique. Tom, how often do we hear, but I don't live in England or America?
Almost every day. But the secret is you can create an English environment right in your own home.
Exactly. This method is about turning your daily routine into English practice. For example, during breakfast, play English news. During your commute, listen to English podcasts.
And change your phone's language to English. Even daily chores are an opportunity. Put on an English cooking show or listen to English music while you clean.
A great tip is to change your Netflix and YouTube settings to English. Then apply the 80-20 rule. Try to make 80% of your entertainment content in English.
Gradually, your brain will start to see English as normal. For A1 learners, start with Disney movies. A2 learners can watch sitcoms like Friends with English subtitles to learn common phrases.
And B1 or B2 listeners, you're ready for news, documentaries, and movies without subtitles.
The most important thing is not to make it stressful. This isn't study time, it's exposure time.
Right. You don't need to understand every word. Just start small, maybe with English music this week, and add more later.
Method 4 is brilliant for exams or getting specific information quickly. It's called the question-first strategy.
This strategy flips traditional practice around. Instead of listening first, you read the questions before you listen.
It's like having a map before a treasure hunt. Your brain knows exactly what to listen for and filters out what isn't important.
Let's break it down. Step 1. Preview the questions. Read them all, identify keywords, and predict the type of information you need.
Step 2. Strategic listening. Now you listen with a purpose, to find the answers. Take notes only on relevant details and don't panic about unknown words that aren't related to the questions.
Step 3. Answer and verify. After the first listen, answer what you can. Then listen again to fill in any gaps and check your work.
This is incredibly powerful for tests like IELTS and TOEFL, but it's also practical for real life, like getting key information from a meeting or documentary. This strategy works because it copies how we naturally listen. We rarely try to understand everything. We listen for what we need.
Our final method is perfect for our busy listeners, the micro-learning approach.
This is for everyone who says, I don't have time. It's about fitting listening practice into the tiny 2 to 5 minute gaps in your day.
Research shows that frequent, short sessions are more effective for language learning. For example, while your coffee brews, listen to a 2-minute English weather forecast. On your lunch break, watch one short English video.
Even if it's only 13 minutes total per day, that daily consistency leads to significant improvement. Research shows it makes a big difference in just a few weeks.
For tools, we recommend apps like BBC Learning English or YouTube channels with 1-minute lessons. The key is consistency, not intensity.
Exactly. 5 minutes every day is much better than 2 hours once a week. It's like taking vitamins for your English, small daily doses that have a huge benefit over time.
Plus, it's sustainable. You're not reorganizing your life, you're just adding small bits of English into your existing routine, which keeps you from getting mentally tired. Before we give you your challenge, let's quickly cover the top 5 mistakes we see listeners making.
Mistake number 1, using native language subtitles. This creates a translation habit that actually slows down your English thinking.
Mistake number 2, choosing content that's too difficult. If you understand less than 60% on first listen, it's too advanced.
Mistake number 3, passive listening only. Just having English on in the background won't improve your skills. You need some focused practice too.
Mistake number 4, giving up too quickly. Listening skills take time to develop. Most students see significant improvement after 6 to 8 weeks of consistent practice.
And mistake number 5, neglecting speaking practice. Listening and speaking are connected skills. Practice both for faster improvement.
Remember, mistakes are part of learning. The key is to recognize them and adjust your approach.
All right, it's challenge time. We're going to give you a personalized 30-day plan to implement these methods.
Week 1 to 2 is foundation building. Method 1, shadowing, 10 minutes daily with simple content. Method 5, micro-learning, 3 micro sessions per day.
Your goal for these 2 weeks is just getting comfortable with English sounds and rhythm. Don't worry about understanding everything.
Week 3-4 is skill development. Method 2, progressive listening. Choose 3 clips per week and do the full 5-step process. Method 3, immersion bubble. Start creating your English environment.
Your goal here is improving comprehension and building vocabulary in context.
Week 5 to 6 is advanced practice. Method 4, question-first strategy. Practice with exam materials or structured content. Plus, combine all methods based on your daily schedule.
Your goal is handling real-life listening situations confidently.
To track your progress, we want you to do 3 things. Week 1, record yourself describing a simple picture. This gives us a baseline.
Week 3, listen to a news clip and summarize it in writing. Week 6, have a 5-minute conversation with a native speaker or language exchange partner.
And listeners, we want to support you through this challenge. Join our Facebook group, English Journey Community, to share your progress and get encouragement.
We'll be checking in regularly and answering your questions. You're not doing this alone.
Tom, I think we've given our listeners a complete toolkit to transform their listening skills.
Absolutely. To recap, we covered shadowing, progressive listening, the immersion bubble, the question-first strategy, and microlearning.
The key message is consistency. So pick 2 to 3 methods that fit your lifestyle and commit to them. We'd love to hear from you in the comments. Which method are you most excited to try?
And don't forget, the full guide for our 30-day listening challenge is in the description. If this episode helped, please support us with a like and subscribe so you don't miss our next lesson.
Remember, you've got this. Thanks for joining us on this English journey.
Keep practicing, and we'll see you next week.